You're with your girl Kimbella, and you're tuning into RealHipHopDaily.com. Kimbella is my government name, which is Kim or Kimberly. Don't use Kimberly, Kim, okay? But I added the Bella once I became a vixen, a model. It's a term for beautiful or pretty in Spanish or Italian. So I figured Kimbella was a beautiful combination for me. I am half black and half white. My father's black and my mom's white. I'm from Miami. I've been in New York for 2 years. Professionally, since 2009. Before my second child, I did a lot of cardio. I ran a lot. I ran about 4 times a week, and I kept a really good diet. So it's really about your lifestyle in being healthy and eating right. My start, it goes all the way back to 2003. You know, I was working so hard to become a professional model from 2003 to 2009. It was really like networking and meeting new people that were in the industry that can get me in these magazines and having an agent to be able to, you know, push me to be in the right publications. So really, you know, just I was a background dancer for a local DJ in Miami, and he needed pretty girls for his album cover, so that was my first gig as a model, and that's where it all took off from. A typical day is based all around my children until I have to work. My first job is my children, and then, you know, just filming, taping. You know, if I'm not doing that, I'm interviewing. If I'm not doing that, I'm taking pictures for a magazine. If I'm not doing that, you know, I'm building my brand, which is the Bella brand, my watch line, my shoe line, and then I'm in the studio. So it's kind of hectic. I don't do all that in one day. It's impossible. So I kind of, you know, fluctuate it throughout the week. Studio, I'm a recording artist. I record beautiful things. No, yes, it's official that I'm pursuing my pop career. I've been practicing really hard to get it right to what I want it to be, and I've been recording a couple singles that will be launching sooner than later. Love and Hip Hop. I was scouted by the producers of Love and Hip Hop Season 2. And, you know, we went through the whole interviewing process, and they loved me immediately, and they felt like I would be a great fit for the show. So that's how that happened. It's lots of drama. Just dealing with different types of women that I'm not used to being around. Just being around a lot of women in general isn't my thing. But, you know, just coming to meet new women, it's been very difficult. You know, most of the time when women come to meet me, they become insecure for some reason and, you know, can't handle it. What am I going to do? I've always been friends with Yandy, who is Jim Jones's manager. She's also a part of the season. All the other girls I didn't know just in passing, but I never knew them until I came onto the show. I met her maybe once when I was with Jewels at the Diddy party. Whatever, you guys don't know what that is, but whatever. I was at a party with Jewels and I met Chrissy once there, and that was it. I never met her before then, after then, until the show. I mean, at the end of the day, the show for me, I feel, is a great experience. It made me find out who I really was. It made me show the world who I was, and I feel like for my fans, they were owed that because they always saw me in a still picture and didn't get any personality out of that. So I gave this to my fans. It didn't matter what I went through, and I went through a lot, obviously. Well, you guys will see, but through the trailer, you see that. And, you know, at the end of the day, I feel like everything that I start, I'm going to finish, no matter how much it might put me through. And still, I love myself as a person. So me loving myself keeps me positive, and I'm always just going to win at the end of the day because I'm a good-spirited person. So you can't fault me for nothing, you know? And that's it. Just again, building my brand, which is the Bella brand. That's number one in my book right now, rather than, you know, also, you know, being in the TV land, becoming an actress. You know, it's really just transitioning from one thing that I mastered, which was modeling, into a whole new dynamic. And I feel like it's going to be great. It's a lot to go through, but at the end, I'll always win. So. No, this is actually a Michael Kors watch. But you know, it won't be anything like this, but it will definitely have, you know, my Bella line of watches will be, you know, skins, snake skins, crocodile skins, you know, stingray skins, all kinds of things like that, different colors, Swarovski crystals, and just beautiful. You guys will love it.
Is it still in production?
Still in production. The design is finalized, but of course we're producing the new colors and just making sure we have enough for everyone, because once I show you guys, you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, I need that. I need the Bella watch. Can't wait. And I get this question all the time. So that being said, and I do get a lot of the newer models coming to me to ask the same particular question, which is, what advice can you give me in the modeling game, because I really want to pursue this. So I'll give you the advice, but just so you know, I'm also going to think about launching maybe an agency or some type of firm for women who, or you know, girls who would like to get in the industry and have the right guidance. Because when I started, there was just all kinds of sharks. It was just bananas, and I had to stick with one person, and that one person had to really guide me throughout. But I can tell you this, the advice that I would give you is just, you know, you got to be strong-minded. You got to know exactly what you want and how you want to do it. I wouldn't go in with, you know, these photographers. There's just so many really bad things out there in the modeling industry, and you can get caught up in, you know, for instance, if you haven't seen the movie Video Girl with my baby Joelle Santana in it, you might want to watch that first, because there are some girls that can get strung out like that. And that's really where I'm going with this, that, you know, you can get into the industry by being beautiful, but you got to be strong-minded and really know where you want to go, where nothing can fault you and make you go the other direction, which is totally just can be really fucked up for a lot of the girls. And I know some girls who are already there, and, you know, it's bad. Once you go there, you can't go back. So the advice I would give to wrap that all up is to be strong-minded and to just pursue your goals. Don't worry about anything else, like the glitz and the glamours. It's not always just the best thing. It's what glitters is not always gold. So, you know, you just got to be strong-minded. You got to be strong going into this industry, because there's just it can get really, really bad. KimbellasWorld.com, and also you can catch me on Twitter at KimbellasWorld. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I'll have everything on my website. I'm on Twitter as much as I can be. Not as much as some of these other people are, because I do have a real life, and like, just I have kids, and I have school for my kids, and cooking, cleaning, and then my career, so it's really hard for me, but I do try. So follow me on there. The next 5 years, of course, my family expanding, and my career expanding as well. Nothing but success in the next 5 years.